Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Veronica. I am here to test all things beauty. Today we're going to do an everyday makeup look. I will list all of the items I'll be using down below. If you have any ideas as to what else I should try, let me know. Quick disclaimer, I guess, is that all of these items I've purchased myself, so rest assured that all of this is just going to be my opinion and how I use them and just how it is. I won't gatekeep. I share all of my little tidbits and tricks. That is just how it is. Let's see, what else? If I can think of anything else as I go, I will mention. Yeah, if you liked this type of content, please feel free to subscribe. And if you have any ideas for future videos or have anything to say in general, leave a comment down below and hit that like button. Sorry, I totally spaced. Yeah, other than that, we are gonna move forward. Now, if you know, you know, but as far as I know, a bunch of makeup artists use, gosh, I've already used so much. It's like my 5th or 6th one. The Embryolisse, I'm not even gonna try. Basically, it's a moisturizer. But yes, I love the way that even though I have combination skin, this works for me. It does not make me super too dewy. Oh gosh, I need to get my hair first. So for that reason alone, I use that. We are gonna pin this hair back, looking a little crazy, but that's okay. I'm gonna use a little bit. This is just to prep my skin. And as you do with skincare, you have to let it sit for a few minutes after applying, just to let it sink in. So that's what I will do. It'll look a little bit more, you know, we'll speed through it, but yeah, this is how we get it done. That is it for skin prep. Oh, actually, no, excuse me. The Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore-Smoothing Blur Drops, which I got on, on the Sephora sale, excuse me, goodness. I'm gonna put a drop on each. I haven't used it long enough to have a full-on opinion about it, but I guess it's a everyday makeup look and a little bit of a testing it out kind of day. We'll see how we feel about it. Okay, so now that I'm going into foundation, I am using the, there we go, Givenchy Prisme Libre Skin Caring Matte Foundation. I got this at the Sephora sale, excuse me, and I've used it a couple times. I'm kind of liking it, but I don't want to get too excited because you never know, something else might come up, and I love that. I love trying everything. So I'm gonna use the palm of my hand. I think it warms up the product pretty nice. Yeah, and I'm gonna be using my IT Cosmetics, gosh, what number is this? 115 brush, Complexion Perfection. Excuse me, it is dirty because I used it last night, but I will be washing my brushes today. I wanna work in sections and spread it just so that I know I'm not using too much foundation. This is doing the trick for me. It seems like it's covering a lot of my redness. I do have some freckles, AKA sunspots. I am done lying to myself that they are freckles. They're not freckles. Yeah, growing up didn't care for sunscreen. Sun didn't care about me. So I have some sunspots, but this seems to be doing super well. I'll get a little bit closer. And I do have some fine lines. I like working in sections. I don't want to use too much foundation. And for that to happen, I just have to put it here. Kind of makes me be a little bit more conservative with the amount of foundation. I know I'm saying that as I have a white mustache, but I get to move it around. I don't use as much. There we go. Excuse me, my lips are gonna look a little crazy because I got foundation on them. But, ooh, also I wanted to mention I got the new Armani Luminous Silk blushes. I ordered a couple. Let me know if you guys want a video on that. And I also got a new blush, which I'm hoping to try today. It's the Too Faced Cloud Crush in the shade Golden Hour. So yeah, I think we're gonna give that a try today. But anyway, I ordered those. They should be coming in soon. Let me know if you guys are interested. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Found this at a Nordstrom rack, I wanna say. Didn't know they carried it. But so far, pretty good price. I think it was like $5. But anyway, and it's done much better than my Charlotte Tilbury Vanish concealer, or you guys know which one I'm talking about. It's a color corrector, and actually better than my Bobbi Brown color corrector as well. They just kind of seem to slip around a little bit. They were too emollient, I think, or yeah, did not settle well with me. And this one somehow did better for me. So take that for what it is, coming from me, a combination skin girly, and I have some fine lines. This one seems to do the trick. So I'm gonna go ahead and not be as generous, but be very targeted where I apply it. My main area is here. I'm not using too much product. Look at that. Oh, excuse me, I don't wanna block you guys. And a little bit on this inner corner, because I do have some darkness up here. Here we go. Look at that. Already looking better. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna automatically tell you guys that I never said I wasn't high maintenance. I find that I kind of am, but that's okay. I do use two types of concealer. They might be the same, they might be different. I don't know, it just works for me. I'll be using the same as the foundation, the Givenchy Prisme Libre Skin Caring Concealer in the shade N270. Also, I forgot to mention, my foundation is in the shade 3N250. If anyone is curious. Yeah, so the concealer is in N270 and in the Dior Skin Correct or Forever Skin Correct. You can kind of tell I've been beating it up. It is in the shade 2.5N. So this concealer I really have learned to appreciate because I have these fine lines. It does not crease on me. Is that crazy? Maybe. But I use just a little dab. I don't really go too ham on it, but, and then, doop. And I like to use it on my nose as kind of a highlight. Yeah, officially crazy. A little bit of hyperpigmentation on my top lip, so fixing that. And now I'm gonna go with the Givenchy Skin Caring Concealer. Excuse my, I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I'm looking at a mirror. And I look completely nuts. Oh, the joys. I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this because who wants to watch paint dry or me blend? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. are back. Just got done with my concealer. Looks so much better. I haven't set it. I want to put all of my cream and liquid products first, and then I'll go in and very carefully just set certain areas. I'll be using the Milk Makeup Sculpt Stick and Toasted for my contour, and I'll be using my Huda Beauty Face and Cheek Color Brush. I'm going to take it straight from the bullet component, whatever you want to call this. I feel I'm able to control the product much better. And then use, excuse me, the palm of my hand to make sure I don't have too much product before I go in. I'll be finding where the hollow of my cheek is, and I'll go a bit over, excuse me, a bit over, just because I don't want it to drag down or I don't want to mess up. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. And I think it's very subtle. That's why I'm liking, spoiler alert, so far this makeup, Milk Makeup contour stick. I'm gonna do the same on this side, go a little bit higher. Look at that. Contour, we like her. And I'm not planning on going too crazy with it. Look at that. I'll do a little bit of close-ups toward the end just so you can kind of see the texture of my skin, because I'm not hiding that. I have texture. And it's not about perfection. We just want to feel good, right? I just want to feel good about my makeup. I want to feel put together. And that is what this does for me. But yeah, look at that. Ta-da! As far as the contouring my nose, because I usually do that with, powder. I feel like I'm able to control it more. Otherwise, it just gets a little too messy. It just turns into mud, and I don't have time to be fixing that mistake, which 9 out of 10 times never works. And when it does, it's glorious, but I don't have that time. Now that I have my contour applied, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Cream Blush. It just says Bionic Blush. I don't know if Bionic is the shade, but if it is, let me show you a swatch. I love putting product on my hand. The warmth of my hand does really help kind of warm up the product. Anyway, it's a really cool, like, berry color. I am a sucker for like a berry blush of any kind. Liquid, cream, what have you. I don't know why, it's just my color. I like it. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. Not too low, I think I did, but you know what, we'll fix it. I like to move it up here, almost to my temple, and kind of under my eye. I don't mind it. But look at that. I'll get closer. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I got really that close. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my other side, and then I will come back. Now we're gonna go ahead and set. I'll be using the Givenchy Prisme Libre setting powder in the shade 3. I've tried it a couple times. So far, I'm liking it. Again, you're gonna hear this multiple times, is that I don't think I've had enough time with it to really swear by it. But you know, we're just gonna give it a try. I'm gonna be using my Beauty Blender sponge applicator. Anyway, just to set my under eye very carefully. Oh gosh, upside down. Eek. And I just want to set this area. So you can kind of see texture, right? Let's see if I can make magic happen. But look at that. If you hear heavy breathing, it's my dog. Her name is Frida. She might make an appearance, but she is the sweetest little girl. Right, Mama? Hi. Anyway, You can kind of see her ears. Anyway, check this out. I mean, that's it for me. I like that. Come here, Frida. You want to say hi? Yeah. Okay. This is my girl. She's going to be hanging out with us in many, many videos. So she says hi. Go, Mama. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and set this other side. Oh my gosh, it's upside down. There we go. Very gently tapping my under eye. And look at that. I'm coming close so you can see what a difference. You know, I used to find doing my makeup in natural light was really scary. I mean, it still kind of is. But when I said we can do hard things, we can do hard things. I'm gonna sit right here by my window and we are gonna set my makeup and show a bunch of people on the internet. Okay guys, I am back. I'm looking a little crazy, but please, again, trust the process. I am gonna go ahead and contour my nose using the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder in the shade medium. I'll be using my, what is this? It's so old. MAC 239, just to kind of blend out my contour. Okay, now that I've got the shape I like, I'm gonna go ahead and use a duo fiber brush. I think this one is Chanel number 7 brush. You can actually find the same brush, actually, either Morphe has one. I mean, anyway, there's multiple of these. You don't have to buy this. I realized the error of my ways after the fact. You know, I said I was gonna layer maybe blush or try this new one out, but, oh, excuse me. I think the blush is looking pretty decent. So no, I'm gonna hold on to this for another video. Alrighty, so I will be using a bit of a cream. I know I'm using it over powder, but because this one is so awesome and I swear by it, it doesn't matter. We can break that rule, right? I'll be using the Westman Atelier Lit Up highlighting stick in the shade Nectar. Oh gosh. There we go, bingo. Anyway, I want to grab it with my finger, pick it up, and I like to add a bit on my brow bone. Gosh, I look a little nutty. This lighting is crazy. I hope you guys can bear with me. As I said in my Sephora video, I feel like this is definitely worth the price. Can I say the same for the contour sticks in their line? Probably not, because there's so many out there, and you know, I can appreciate them. I just don't want to spend that much money. I'm gonna layer that with the Hermes Plein Air. Anyway, shade 2, Mirage. You'll find that I've made a lot of purchases to test out. And if you guys ever want, like, is it worth it, is it not worth it kind of videos, I've tried a lot. No judgment. But my wallet has definitely taken a beating, especially when it comes to makeup. Brows. Let's quickly do brows. I already brushed them, so I'm going to be using the Glossier Brow Flick. There we go, bingo. In the shade, I already said Brown Flick. But anyway, I'm going to go finish the other brow, come back, and we'll do lips. And I will see you guys in a second. And now we're going to go to lips. I'm going to start off with the Benetint by Benefit. I just want like a touch of color. And just to start off, give it a good base. And then I will go ahead with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in Deep Taupe. I got this on the Sephora sale, or at the Sephora sale. And yeah, I will speed this up. I don't think you want to see me doing this whole thing, so I will come back. Okay, so now that I have the lip liner going, I go ahead and blend it with my finger. And I'm gonna go with the Dior, gosh, I'm blind. The lip tint in the number 771. I'm gonna go for this one. The Lip Maximizer from Dior in the shade 006. Anyway, it's purple. I did notice that I haven't put anything on my eyes, so I'm gonna go ahead, and this isn't an everyday, but it's a little bonus. I'll be using that same Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder, and I'll be using the MAC 221 and applying it to my crease just to add a little bit of dimension. I don't want to look too blank in the eyes. Can I just say how awesome everyone has been with constructive criticism? I'm so grateful. There's a way to say things that is, you can be kind and helpful without sounding mean. And so far, I've been so lucky to have found such awesome subscribers. You guys are all so sweet, and like I said, give me such good advice. I am working on quite a bit of it. I am taking a lot of that to heart. The one that really got me though was from a subscriber, I think from Greece. Her name is Maria. Don't want to butcher that, but please correct me if I'm wrong. She was so sweet. She was just letting me know that, you know, keep creating, take your time, no stress, which is why I think I'm as visibly relaxed for this video. And that's all thanks to you guys. You guys are so sweet. I've also had another subscriber. Her name is Melissa Lorraine. I will link her channel below. She was so sweet. She actually told me that she was always worried about starting a channel because she wasn't sure if people would like her. But to that I say, do it, because we do hard things, right? MAC mascara on the bottom lash line. Back to my subscriber, Melissa Lorraine. She was very vulnerable and told me about this in one of my comments. And obviously it bummed me out that, you know, anyone would feel like what they have to say is not gonna be either appreciated or mistreated for that matter. And I mean, there's so much room on this platform for others to join. I think, as I told her, our personality and perspective is unique, you know, to us. And, you know, I think that it deserves to be shared with the world. You know, if you are feeling like you want to, do it. So props to her, Melissa Lorraine. Melissa, if you're watching, I watched your first video. I subscribed, and I'm proud of you. It was so awesome. I thought it was so cool that you just took the leap. And if you guys would show her some love, that would be awesome. Like I said, I'll link her channel down below. And yeah, it's just, you know, being supportive of one another is just so inspiring and contagious. And I say, let's do it more. Let's do it for others. And I promise you, you will feel so much better. when you do nice things for others. I know it makes me feel good. Alrighty, you guys, I think we're done. This is the Pore Eclipse Matte Setting Spray from Milk Makeup. And yeah, I'm gonna fix my hair. I've got to run, I've got kiddos to pick up. And yeah, you guys, I hope you have an awesome day. I am hoping to have another video up for you guys in a few days. Maybe you guys can make a choice for me down in the comment section. It's between a Revolve / Shopbop haul, or I don't know, I got a new Amika waiver and I can do a waving type of hair look. Anyway, if it's hair, clothes, makeup, skincare, let me know. I would super appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. You've been so kind and I am so grateful. I cannot wait to keep making content for you guys. You guys are so sweet. And yeah, I'll keep working on it. Until next time, I'll see you guys on my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.